Hi everyone, I'm Erin McMurrow. Welcome to another round of Lakewood Vineyards Cook and Cork. Now this episode is all about women chefs rule as Chef Liz, Chef Emma, and Chef Lynette battle it out to see who's going to take home the coveted golden spoon. Today's mystery ingredients included smoked American bacon from Shraders Farms, a daikon radish from Muddy Finger Farms, and hot pepper and raspberry wine jelly from Arbor Hill. Our featured wine is our newly released 2017 Reserve Cabernet Franc. Now this big bold red spent 2 years in French oak barrels. So remember on Cook and Cork that you are the judge. So we ask that you scroll through the short video clips and look at the photos of the chefs at work before voting on your favorite dish based on originality, the incorporation of the mystery ingredients, as well as presentation. Now, all three chefs are stars in the tasting room, but tonight, the oven mitts are coming off in the kitchen, and you're invited to the room where it happens. Cheers and enjoy.
Hello, I'm Liz Stamp, and I'm participating in week 4 of Cook and Cork. The main idea behind this is to take some ingredients that are provided us and put together a delicious meal, and we're lucky enough to be able to try to pair something with our amazing Reserve Cabernet Franc. The other ingredients I'll be using tonight would be bacon from Shraders Farms, I have raspberry hot pepper jelly, wine jelly, and I have a daikon radish. What do you do with that? Well, I've got a few ideas. I'm a relatively freelance person in the kitchen. I don't use a lot of recipes, so tonight I plan to do a rich, creamy sauce on pasta and a side salad with the radish. First things first, this wine's gonna need a little air. It's gonna need to open up, so I'll give it a little time in the glass and enjoy it as I work. So I'm working with the daikon radish. I added some carrots, thinly sliced. I'm making a dressing with sesame oil, rice vinegar, and I'm using that hot pepper jelly, salt, pepper, some fresh garlic, tossing that together, and then I'm going to be on to the main course. So now that I have the salad made, I'm going to start on the main course, and I have bacon sauteing back here. I'm making the Alfredo sauce, so cream and butter together. I've just grated the Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to use a little bit of pesto in that because I just love the sort of minty characteristic the pesto has. I think it's going to be perfect with the wine. I'm going to use a little bit of the pepper jelly after I drain off the bacon just to give that a hint of sweetness to go with the smokiness. And next time I talk to you, we're going to have a meal finished now. Finishing up the pasta, I have the bow ties cooked to perfection. I've got an Alfredo sauce with homemade pesto mixed in with that, so lots of delicious Parmesan. The bacon, I've used the sweet pepper jelly, the hot sweet pepper jelly with that, and that is really, really tasty. I put a little bit of Reserve Cab Franc in there. I wasn't going to give up too much, but it added a real nice zing. And then I'm going to top that with some tomatoes, and we'll be all set. So this is my final presentation. It's bow tie pastas done to perfection, topped with an Alfredo sauce with homemade pesto mixed in. The bacon was sauteed with some lovely hot red pepper jelly, wine jelly, and we have some sweet tomatoes on top and some wonderful sourdough bread made by my husband, Chris. And we're having that and a side with the daikon salad with carrots and a little bit of homegrown parsley. So good with Cab Franc. I'm looking forward to it. All the flavors are making me so hungry. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Chef Emma, and this week I'm up against Chef Lynette and Chef Aunt Liz. Lynette, well, let's just say that she didn't know that you could microwave a hot dog, so I taught her that, and I'm not too worried about that, but I definitely know she'll enjoy that Reserve Cab Franc for sure. And, well, my Aunt Liz, I've actually eaten quite a bit of her food, and it's really good, so I'm a little nervous about her, but we'll go with it. So for this week, our ingredients are hot pepper and raspberry wine jelly from Arbor Hill. We've got a radish, which looks good, and Shraders Farms, got some bacon from them, and we're pairing it with our Reserve Cab Franc that we're releasing this week, so it's really good. good too. And then this is some bubbly candida, but that's for personal use. I've got my little friend Steve here to help me out, so I think what I'll do is we've got some venison that my dad got, and we're gonna take some of that and wrap it in some bacon, because why not? And then for the radish, I think we're gonna do an Asian style, kind of a French fry thing with that, and then we'll top both of them, we'll glaze it with the pepper. So I'm just gonna start the bacon a little bit, cook it a little bit, and then wrap it with the venison. And then I'm also gonna do some asparagus that has some olive oil and garlic, because you need some green in there too. Alright, so for the French fries, I've got some olive oil, salt, just a little bit of sugar, soy sauce, got some of this local jelly here, and then a little bit of fresh ginger. So we're just going to mix this up, and then we're going to cut up the radish, and we'll see what happens. So we'll take a piece of the bacon that we have slightly cooked and wrap it in some of the venison, and we'll just wrap it and put a toothpick in it, and then we'll just fry it lightly for a little bit, and then we will add some jelly as a finishing sauce, and I think it'll pair really well with the Reserve Cabernet Franc. Dang, I'm good. The smokiness of the bacon really brings out the flavors of the Reserve Cabernet Franc. Really good. The fries, never really had radish before, but this tastes really good too. I'd make that again. Asparagus, I mean, you can't go wrong with asparagus, but anything in bacon is good. So I think it turned out pretty well. I'm happy with it. Good luck to Chef Liz and Chef Lynette. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Vote for me, please.
Hi everyone. I would like to start out by saying that at first I was a little surprised that I was asked to be included in this competition. I'm not usually known for my culinary skills, but then I thought about it and I've learned a lot in my time at Lakewood, and one of those things I've learned is my way around a kitchen. So I'm pretty confident now in my abilities, and I hope that I will make everyone proud. Our ingredients tonight that we are cooking with is some bacon from Shraders Farm. As everyone knows, this is a daikon radish, and some hot pepper raspberry jelly that we sell and enjoy at the winery as well. Most importantly, our featured wine tonight is one of my favorites. It's our Reserve Cabernet Franc. This is a very special wine. Our winemakers only make it every few years. And we are officially releasing it this week. So I'm really excited tonight to be able to cook. Okay, so the first step in our process is to cook the bacon. So I'm going to preheat the oven to 375. And I think we'll just use the microwave. Right now I'm cutting the radish. And the bacon's done. Let me get the bacon. Okay, so now I have a little bit of time to relax and enjoy my wine. There's my fourth and final ingredient. Excuse me.
Here's your pizza, lady. 18 bucks.
Thank you.
Hey, we're going through a global pandemic.
He's right. It's very important to support your local businesses. Here's another 20.
Thank you, lady. Stay safe.
Thank you. You too. Okay, so now it's time to combine my ingredients. We've got the bacon and the radishes and the jelly. Voila! Cooking does not need to be complicated. To my competitors, Liz, if we were in a barn horsing around, you might have a shot, but in the kitchen, you don't stand a chance. And Emma, even if you put down your knitting needles long enough to watch this, I'm still gonna beat ya. Seriously, this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. And I am very much looking forward to having this Reserve Cabernet Franc with my pizza tonight. Cheers, everyone.